Right then, so here's my first update video, talking about everything that's been happening recently that I've been wanting to put into my own videos, and it's been a terrible and rather inappropriate moment to do so. So here's what's been going on lately. Not counting the new job, because that's like another entire video of stuff. And I don't even know I can talk about the job because it's security contract work. But here's what's been going on recently. First or second paycheck, I got an Xbox 360, like, for my own. We did have one in the house already, but it's like halfway across the house, in the middle of the house, and like there's so much foot traffic there that whenever people come in, they start talking to whoever's in the area about who knows what, and you can't hear the TV anymore. And I gave up playing Xbox 360 a long time ago because it couldn't be fun anymore. It could not be fun. And also, I play most of my games late at night and secluded when no one can hear me or see me, and that TV gets used a lot anyway, so kind of needed to get my own if I was ever going to be playing it again. And now I have one, and I got a chance to play stuff again, and I'm excited for it. I finally got to play through Fallout New Vegas, or at least tried to play through it, since I got it like, 3, maybe 4 years ago? Oh man, it's been a while. But anyway, I tried playing it. I played it through for a couple of days, got up to a certain point, and then the game crashed on me. And it's like, oh crap, I'm going to have to deal with this while I play this. I'll move on to another one for now. So I've been playing L.A. Noire, and finally about to finish that game. I did play it a lot. Like, before I stopped playing the Xbox 360, I'd played it a lot. L.A. Noire, that is. So I'm on the 3rd disc now, about to finish that game. It's a fun game. I almost considered doing a Let's Play of it, but I think it's really more of a story enjoyment than a gameplay enjoyment. And if you've seen a video of it, you've seen the entire thing, so you're not going to go out and buy the game after you've seen someone play through it on their own. Oh yes, I did pick up a couple of other games this past paycheck. So I got Payday 2, which has been fun. I've played it a little bit, not very focused on some of the larger stuff. I've been doing mostly some of the small challenges and whatnot, and I'm not very good at shooters, apparently, or at least not with the control stick. I remember I used to be like really good with the Xbox 360 controller, and now I haven't used it in years. And I remember it being a controller I favored over the PlayStation 3 controls, and I still do. I still favor it. It fits more comfortably in the hand than PlayStation 3 controls, but I can't shoot. I can't shoot cops with the controls. I either oversteer or understeer when I'm trying to aim somewhere, and it's fantastically awful. So yeah, that's difficulty, but it's a fun game, and because it's a game where you like call in your friends to play with you, it's great. And I'm thinking about getting my brother to buy the game so that I can play with him, and also my brother-in-law, and those two are best friends, and they both have the 360, so I had to get it for 360 if I wanted them to play with me. I'm considering maybe doing some videos every now and then for it, but probably not. Might be difficult to do. Like, if you've got 3 people playing the game at once, it'll be hard to get like multiple footage and splice it all together. Plus the audio will be a nightmare. I remember when I was doing Battlefront 2 with my brother, and his audio was pretty bad. One video would take 2 to 3 days to finish all on its own if that was all I focused on, just because the audio was so messy. But I would like to do that. Call him back in, because people really seem to like that series, even though it's really old, and usually the videos I play that I already know and aren't blind playthroughs, they don't get as many views, but people really seem to like us playing together, so definitely going to have to call him back in for some videos at some point. And the only other person that I think would be able to enjoy Payday 2 to the degree that my brother and I do is my brother-in-law, who married my first sister. That might be something to look forward to in the future, but again, lots of work to be done for that. Oh, what else has been going on lately that I can talk about? Oh yeah, scheduling. Scheduling's been hard. I guess like this is the reason why I made this channel and the videos, is like to talk about random crap that comes up. Scheduling has been awful lately. Like right now, let me navigate up here and look at my videos here. Yeah, I've got a video uploading for October 22nd, and right now it is, well, almost October 16th, and that is not a lot of time for me, considering how long videos might take to produce. They're even longer to produce when you have a job. Oh my gosh. Like, you've got the recording, you've got editing, you've got to double check the video, then you've got to upload it, and you also need to remember to get the stupid thumbnail for the video, which is probably harder than it should be. When you get the, like, just talking about video thumbnails for a second, and I'll get back into the schedule and stuff, but whenever you create a video thumbnail in the way that I do it, you've got to get the logo and the number of the video up to where you can see it on the thumbnail so it looks good and doesn't completely overshadow the rest of the thumbnail, which I used to do. I used to just get like a still image and then say, okay, now I just add numbers to every single one and I'm done. It worked, but it only works for things like, what is it? The Pokemon Brown series I did, because you're not going to get a lot of interesting thumbnails for Pokemon Brown. Maybe like during a special battle sequence like X wants to fight or whatever. Then you'd probably get a good thumbnail out of it. But for the most part, some of the older games aren't going to get very good thumbnails. In the games that come out now, and like since 2000, you're probably going to get some better thumbnails for that. That means extra work. So getting everything to look good that you have to throw into the still image and include as much as you can on the, like, the 2/3 of the right side, that's a bit of a hassle. It's enjoyable, I guess, to like get a finished project that when it looks good. There's some I've had to put out that I'm not entirely satisfied with, but there wasn't anything else I could find in the video. That's the other hard part, is that you need to find something that works. So thumbnails, they're hard to work around at times. Video thumbnails, man, you have no idea. It's like almost as stressful to create as the entirety of the video condensed into like maybe 5 minutes or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, scheduling, awful. I've got videos uploading for next week, I believe. I'm not sure what to do. I have so little time now that I have a job, and my sleep schedule has become really freaking erratic. So that, like the other day, I fell asleep less than 5 minutes after getting home, and normally it takes me an hour or two to fall asleep. Falling asleep in 5 minutes is unheard of for me, and I've been jealous of people who say they can do that. I was able to do that. Like, I was so exhausted, I just collapsed, and I slept for 10 hours. And then shortly after that, I have to get up and start getting ready for work, and then just doing a whole bunch of other little stuff. I don't have time to record anything. I had time to edit like maybe one video. I don't even remember if I finished editing it. If I finished editing something, then I can probably have it export, maybe set it to upload when I leave for work, which saves me hours, which I am eternally grateful for. Oh my gosh. But the scheduling's been difficult lately. I'm starting to see some problems in the schedule and how the schedule's going to look. So, yeah, I'm going to need to figure something out for that. Also, I'm probably going to have to cancel weekend videos for a while. After Batman's done, then I'm pretty sure I'm just going to have to say, okay, so no more weekend videos until I can get my schedule figured out. Because working and then making YouTube videos, it's a heck of a hassle. Like, more than I was expecting it to be. I'm sure it was, like, before I was thinking, like, yeah, this is going to be taking some extra effort, but I'm sure I can handle it. It shouldn't be too hard. And it's not just that you're running yourself ragged doing so much at once. You also have to be in a mood where you're able to sit down and record stuff and actually provide good commentary. And after doing a job, you have no energy left. You can't do good commentary. There's been a few times in the past, not recently, but in the past where I've sat down to record something and after a while I'm thinking, this is awful. I can't do this. Fortunately, they were at the beginning of the series, so I could just reset it and do the whole thing all over again. But there's been times, man, I just can't record anything because I'm not in a good state of mind to record anything. So scheduling is going to be something I have to figure out. What I'm thinking is, and I've already recorded 7 videos for this, is that I'm going to record the series Limbo, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. and then I'll probably upload that like throughout from the weekend before Halloween until it's completely done, and just probably cancel the other videos for a while, just because it gives me something new to work on, something fresh, so that whenever I go back to playing Sly and Spyro, I'll be able to have something fresh in my brain where I'm like, okay, I've got ideas now and I'm ready to play these games. It's just something to keep me mind fresh, says Popeye. So that's my idea right now, and I think I'm gonna have to go through with that. Like I said, I have some videos already recorded. I don't know how many more I'm going to need to record, but I looked up a walkthrough just to see how far along I was in the game. I think I'm on like chapter 14 of 22, so it's a short game, and I can definitely handle short. Short would be good. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the end of October. And aside from that, I'm going to call it the end of this update video for now, just because charging my phone and recording video is apparently overheating my device, as it has told me 2 minutes ago. So I'm going to stop it here, and that's going to be the end of this first video. And probably in keeping in tune with the other series I do. Take care until next time. Bye-bye.